Welcome back to Wildfrost. Once again, back to, uh, you know. I've been seeing a lot of people in the comments, and I'm not mad. I want you to understand, I'm not mad. I'm never mad at you guys. You're all very special and smart in the good way, not the bad way. But I've been seeing a lot of people asking me questions or like commenting things that are impossible. And that, again, is not your fault. It's my own fault. So I'm going to work this video on trying to be sure that I cover basic things that I don't know. Or that you don't know. Sorry, it took me a second here because I had to go look up what clan I was last time. But it's things like, and again, I don't blame you for not knowing this. It's been a long time. It's easy to forget. But it's things like you can't put the barrage charm on the aimless hero. You can't put the barrage charm on a character with one attack. I was seeing a lot of questions like, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do this? And I go, well, I should have probably done a better job of explaining. So I will do my best here today. But it's hard because I've played for so long and all of this stuff is like second nature to me. So I, oh my god, really? That's okay. I need to redraw for Spike here. All of that stuff though is second nature to me, and I just, it's tough because in my mind I think to myself, well, I don't want to explain that because you probably already know it, which is an incorrect assumption. Like, I should not be assuming that you already know things about this game. It's wrong. I don't really know why. It probably, okay, it's okay, we have 3 freeze. I'm gonna hit the goblin a few times. I wonder why though I do feel that way, because it's like, you know, no one's gonna dunk on me for saying things I've already said. But it's untrue. People do actually dunk on me for things I've already said. People will say like, oh, you already told us that before. Yeah, well, you know. I already knew that. Yeah, well. My fault. My fault. So anyway, I'll work on trying to get better about teaching you Wildfrost today, because with the update there's a lot of newer people or people who haven't played in a while, which is great to see. Very fortunate. I love seeing Wildfrost doing well. This game is really good. You just got to get over the initial hump of learning it, but once you do, oh baby, it's real good. I can sit here for a long time and hit this goblin with this hero. Once I get a freeze on Big Peng. This hero is very interesting because you're close to this equilibrium where you can keep the enemies locked in forever. If you get one frenzy on this guy, you can actually pick an enemy and permanently freeze them, which is good. I need to do the math here. I think I kill the goblin here for the extra 5. I'll get 9. That'll be 80. Oh man, I'm so close though, is the thing. I'm so close to hitting the full the 100. You know, I'm gonna sweat. I want this. So I want to play Jun Mask here as a result, and then I think I want to play Berry Bell on the Goblin and then let my hero hit him for 2. Because that'll give me an extra 3 freeze, which gives me time to redraw into another freeze. And then this Penguin is going to die. I think there's nothing I can do about it. No, I can do something about that. I need to keep the Penguin alive so that I can multi-kill it with the Goblin, which I'm going to do soon. Right. And then I'm going to go... I want to go... Blizzard Bottle puts me to 80... What is that? That's 80... I think that's enough, right? Blizzard Bottle goes in... You're at 79. I multi-kill here. You're at +8. That's it. I have it. We've done it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. It's finally time. +9. It's guaranteed. We did it. Oh, it feels like a huge accomplishment. Oh my god, I never thought I'd see the day. At long last. And with Shademancers too. I always thought this was the worst plan for this, because it's really hard to hit the Goblin a lot of times. But I guess with Berry Bell, it's actually not that crazy. Well, well, well. What do we have here? 106 gold leaving the first fight. I'm finally free. Oh, it's good to be free. Well, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that, and that's gonna go into my editing software, and we will we will be celebrating after there'll be snacks at the post the after party for this one. All right, let's go treasure here. I don't like going for an early gnome. I think it's bad. Blank Mask, I've said many times, I think Blank Mask is one of the strongest cards in the game. I think that is a similar answer here. Skullmist Tea is also very good, but I think Blank Mask is good because if I take Skullmist Tea and then this unit is bad, I can just die, and that would be tragic. Blank Mask gives me some power. Zoomlin is not very good. Please don't be bad. Okay, it's not great, I will say. Um, hmm. Foxy's okay for 3 damage every 3 turns. Shen is interesting, but I think he's pretty terrible. The only good thing about Shen is I have Blank Mask, but I think he's actually bad into this fight. I'm worried I will die to the snow fight here. That's what we're looking at. So I have to pick which one of these I think gives me the better chance of survival between the two of them. I think it's Foxy. But Foxy and Uba Bear's really bad is the problem, but Shen and Uba Bear's also really bad. Uba Bear's really bad for me here. I'm gonna go Shen. I think he's a little bit better. And he's a little more fun. But I think he's a little better than Foxy. If I had taken the Skull Misty, I would pick Foxy without a second thought. Look at that though, man. 106. Sheesh. At long last. I'm not even gonna bother playing these. My thought with Shen is I can play Shen and then Blank Mask and we can tank the Snow Gobblers. And we can get a decent amount of value out of this. Oh, and that Frosting or high rolled Sun Charm, which is really good for me. We're just gonna stack up Shen, try to get him to like 6 and let him one-shot this fight. This Shen. And I go... I'll Jun the Uba Bear. I hit him for 1, he goes to 4. That's 5. Oh, and then you know what? I can just clear the bottom row completely. That's good too. Don't mind if I do. I think we are in the clear here now. Go drop Spike to get a little bit of value in. Don't even have to worry about money. We're so rich leaving the penguins. So rich. Do I have a Berry Bell in here? No. I'm gonna hit a 6, which means I should probably go 4 into Snow Gobbler, and then Shen will clear. And then we just beat Bumbo until he stops breathing. I think so. Looks good to me. I think that if you pick Foxy here, you can probably get away with it. It's just a little harder. But Shen's exciting, and he's very good in this fight. He's very good for me here. Probably I wasn't under much threat when I drew 4 Tarblades, though. I doubt it was all that scary. But you never know. At Wildfrost, it gets you. You think everything's fine, you go, oh, I probably could have done this other thing, and then you do the other thing and you just get smacked. 178. Not too bad. Triple cards. I'm going into the Inferno fight with 1 unit? Oh no. I'll slap crackers. I want to pick Blaze Tea also for Shen. I think both are pretty good, but I think Slapcrackers is a little better. I need some sort of health increase for my man. Snowcake's fine. You could also go Palm Mask because Barrage Overburn's real good, but Snowcake's too good. We could go Chrono. Could we go Chrono? It's tough because I'm trying to play Slapcrackers on Shen, so Chrono's worse, but I don't know how this runs. Oh, you know what? I should just go Mega Mimic. If I go Chrono there, it's real silly. Just go Mega Mimic and then my fight's secured. For sure. We could go Bebop. I think if you want to play around Shen, you need to be pretty aggressive about charms. I have the money for it, so I'm going to do it. Jimbo charm. Oh. I see. You might be surprised I'm not buying Soulbound Skulls here, but I really don't want to take it. I want to do something different today. I just don't want it. Jimbo charm looks terrible here. Okay, just making sure. Okay, Inferno, go, let's get it. The good news is the Mini Moko will scale Shen a little bit for me. And then the Mega Mimic is mostly my game plan, I believe. What do you want to do here? I kind of want to do, like, Jun Mask Berry Bell. My health is all that matters to me, I feel. Making Shen live to do more damage is probably our win. You're gonna hit me for a lot. If I could kill this Mini Moko easily, I could take a coin flip. It's really nice if I kill the Mini Moko. I think it's worth it. Wow, I did not expect that. Because now I can just go Jun front, freeze Porcupine, and I take no damage from this first set of attacks, which is really good. That's the dance we gotta deal with. We have to play Mega Mimic, we need to probably drill down the Porcupine though. Mini Moko in the back with Aimless Charm is horrifying, but he does 3 damage and Shen will then do 6 to the Porcupine to kill the Mini Moko, and then I just have to deal with this thing. I can Blank Mask. He does take... Oh, it's aimless though, it's aimless, don't do it. Oh, and this Gobbler is going to hit me for 1 trillion. Maybe 1 trillion and 1? I didn't quite do the math. I could go Slap Crackers. That sounds really bad. Okay. The Mini Moko's dead, and that's big. And now I need to deal with El Gobbler. I'm thinking I Blank Mask Hero here to just have a tank. 10 HP is good. Something to get hit for me here is solid. And then I just tank all of this, right? I don't care too much about this character. And I let Mega Mimic go take the other half of Infernoko's hit. The big downside of Spike is that he gets stuck dying a lot against Infernoko. But he's also good at fighting Infernoko because he helps you kill Mini Mokos. And if you kill Mini Mokos, you win the fight. So it's a bit of a trade-off. 6 is 6. I could go maybe to 7, which is 7. This is also 7. But you're hitting me for 1. And this is hitting me for 7. I have to tank this. There's a snow cake in there. I'm gonna hit the Frostinger in the back, and I'm gonna let Shen clear the top row. I'm gonna Snow Cake Gobbler. Spike goes here. Shen goes here. I hit the bell. Put you away for a real long time. My Mega Mimic dies for no reason here. I guess it does 5. I'd rather it confirm here, actually. Set this Frostinger to 1. And then Infernoko's phase changing as well. Maybe in a better position here, in a better world, I actually pushed Infernoko up to the front. And then I just clear the whole board there. Oh, Spike. Yeah. Confused there for a second. Anyway, this part of this illustrates why I always say, not this fight specifically, but this position illustrates why I think this clan has the best survivability. You cannot die to Infernoko. When I say survivability, sorry, best survivability in the early game. In the late game, or like in the mid to late game, your survivability is determined by the cards you picked up anyway, so it doesn't matter what your starting deck is, but this clan in this position, you cannot die to a boss. Like, it's actually numerically impossible for me to lose to Infernoko from here. Because I could just recall Shen and then place Jun Mask and fast draw to Jun Mask faster than Infernoko can damage me. And that's just the end of it. Like, he has no counterplay to that. What is he gonna do if I just pull him out? Right? He's got nothing. Not that I need to do that here, but you have that safety net, which is why I think that Shademancers really does well. Thankfully, my hero's good. And we are pretty ballin'. I gotta say. 123? Sheesh. I need this Cursed Crown, but also... oh my god. There's so much cool shit here. What the hell? I have Jimbo Charm, which lets me randomize. And then after randomizing, you could go like sunglass. No, you could randomize and then sunglass chime, and if you gamble correctly, you could just end up with a fucking 1 turn timer unit. I think that seems really bad because I have no one who could use it. Too bad I didn't play Foxy here. The Foxy angle, exquisite. Although I don't know if I would have gambled on Foxy because it's unlikely to be good. Anyway. I'm gonna pick the Cursed Crown. The Cursed Crown is actually really important to me here. And then what's the other card? Or what's the other option here? It's a bell, probably. Anything I care about consume-wise? Snowcake? No. Blank Mask? Nah. The problem with this, to me, I will probably rank this pretty low. Wildfrost is a game about your tempo and how fast you get your shit out. When you fall behind turns, you lose in this game. And so when you're playing this and you're not seeing returns on your value for, like, I don't know, 3 or 4, or it's like 2 to 3 bell cycles, right? Sometimes it's 4. That's really bad. This is just worthless for so long. Now, I think I go Bell the Bell here. That seems like the way. And I'm down for money and a Charm Merchant, although I do kind of need a unit. Actually, I don't need a unit. I don't need a unit. We can play Shen. If I hit some charms for Shen, we can just play Shen here. So I'm down to gamble. What do we get? Apply the same effect as the last charm applied to the card. Wow, I could have gone Fragile Charm and then gone -2, -2. Randomizing Shen between 2 and 5 and then giving him Barrage is really good. Place effects with those of a random companion in your deck or reserve. You could... What, you could put that on your hero here? That seems bad, though, because your stats are dropping. This is too expensive. I think I go Barrage. Although, man. Copy effect is so strong. I'm going to take the Barrage. I think it's good. I think that dropping Shen's HP doesn't matter anymore because I hit the Cursed Crown. We'll see. It's very fortunate that we hit a Cursed Crown, and I'm not kidding. We go Lumen Goop, Crown. I can play Frostboom, and it's pretty good here if I can afford it. I can also buy Grabber, but I'm going Barrage. I go Frostboom. Okay, now. We're going to gamble. All I want my turn timer to not go to 5. That's all I care about here. Everything else doesn't matter. Just don't go 5. 2! Oh my god, it's so good. I'm so good. I love gambling. I love gambling. I love gambling. Oh my god, we're so in it. Holy. He's actually about to barbecue this whole run. This dude's about to go nasty mode. What the hell? Alright, anyway. I want to go... It's probably like a crown on... It's probably a crown on Snowcake for now. Doesn't matter too much. Actually, you know what? It can go on Blank Mask. For now. Yeah. It's just super good. Because now we drop this guy. The 3 HPs, whatever. Like I said, the only number that mattered there was this. All I care about is his counter. Nothing else mattered. So hitting a 2 there is crazy. Because, and the reason that nothing else mattered there and why I was okay with the gamble is because your attack number goes up to let you barrage, and now we have barrage overburn, which is very strong. I'm gonna come up here and we're gonna go Berry Bell. I am down to hunt. We're just gonna hunt charms now, pretty much. 2, 4 is 8 plus, or 4, no, 2, 4 is 8, no. 4 plus 12 is 16, so you live at 2. Just thinking. Do I care? I don't care. The jab jote dies, and that's kind of what matters. And then this jab jote here, I think I play spike. Let it rock. Yeah, this is crazy. 2 turn timer barrage overburn is absurd. I must stress. We're gonna get Gok here because he gets multiple deaths, because these are, or he's gonna get multiple explosions rather. So we're just chilling. My Shen will not live for much longer. My copy Shen, but that's okay. This fight's already over. Yeah, nice little triple. Oh, and you know what? That'll kill the pygmy too. I didn't see the goblin dying. Very good. I should wait on the wave bell for a turn, I believe. I can press redraw. We want to draw the snow cake and freeze the boss. Blizzard bottle's also fine. Now we call him in. You could try to do more here, but I think that I am good to just let it walk to the end. We go Tarblade on Jab Joe. And then we just go Blizzard Bottle Muttonhead and we win. Nice and easy. This is our 1 day of vacation before we have to go back to the hellscape of fighting nightmares. Unless, if we fight the Big Lou fight, I'm gonna be ecstatic. If we go see Big Lou. Because the Ink fight and the Bone Cats are both a pain, but we crush, we obliterate the big feet. Ah, it's Bone Cats. It's okay, it was a 2 out of 3. I was gonna be sad. I think this is the worst of the options, but I could play Berry Basket here. I think any form of healing might be viable. I think any form of healing is viable here. Charm me up. I also want to go see the Muncher here. I don't care too much about the units. Beetle Charm. +1 attack does not take up a charm slot. Okay. If you insist. Throw Gunk Fruit. I kind of don't want to throw a Tarblade, but what else am I going to throw? I could throw... No, you don't throw Mega Mimic. That's fine. It's maybe a mistake, but we should be okay. I guess we can go +1 attack. Doesn't really bother me. The angle for Foxy on this run is interesting, but I think not very good. Well, it would have been fine, you know, there's enough good charms, but this is much more interesting. To me. Now, unfortunately, we have to fight the 4 attack Gromble, which is a shame, and also the Shell Charm Smog is a shame. Mostly the tough part here is when Shen dies to Teeth. As soon as Marrow dies, this fight's kind of a lock. And that's just how the fight is in general, though. Can't play Sunburst 2-2 Shen, he might die. I could Sunburst 2-2 the other Shen? I should leave Snowcake for later. I'm gonna redraw. Fine. I lose 1 Shen, but that's to be expected. If I lose the other one, the fight is kind of over. But let's just not do that. I'm gonna get Mega Mimic in to help me kill Smog off. Almost got him. Hey buddy, can we talk? Hey, I just don't wanna... I don't wanna live like this anymore, alright? I don't wanna deal with this. I have Spike for the Pawpaw, so I'm not afraid. Good. And then I go Barrage top, these die. I don't need Spike here, so I should draw, because getting a Tarblade pair to kill bottom Pawpaw is real good. And then we can heal Shen. This is why any healing matters. Oh wait, I don't need to Tarblade this guy. I can just take this berry basket. Because the Pawpaws will, the top row explodes and the Mega Mimic is dying anyway, so. Unless you want to save Mega Mimic there, which I don't really want. It's all a little frightening, but not too bad. It'll be a lot better when I get Lumen Vase and I can take Shen up to 12, by the way. 6 is good and fine, but 12 is a lot better. I am gonna freeze him. I was thinking maybe I would just run Shen straight into the Pawpaw, but I am gonna run it this way. Hero goes up. I'm just gonna kind of ignore this guy and we're gonna walk on through. Yeah, this second Slapcrackers is also a very good thing to play for, but hard to wait around. You can't really play around it. Okay, I want to kill the Pawpaw. It's fine like this. Shen can take it. And we saved Snowcake. Very wisely saved Snowcake here. So that I don't have to think too hard. Good for the brain if I don't have to think too hard in a fight like this. Yeah, this fight wasn't too bad. It's just tough because you lose the Blank Mask Shen, but... And you lose the ability to barrage where a lot of my power comes from. The Ink fight would have been the worst one though by a lot. That would have been real miserable. Shade Sculptor gives me another Slapcrackers, and what people have told me is that this Cursed Crown -1 is actually ingrained on the card. Which sounds pretty good. I'm down. I could go Berry Blade. Any healing, right? But I could also go Agile Battle Axe. I think Agile Battle Axe is probably a little better. Just a nice way to click on the enemy's heads is good. Yeah, so what people have told me is if you copy a Cursed Crown card, it is also keeping the Cursed Crown effect. Oh, and it is. Good to know. It doesn't have the crown on it, but it has the -1, which I care about here. What do you want? I mean, I want Cursed Crown, for sure. That's not really a question. Do I want Storm Globe or do I want a Charm? Remember, there's one Charm slot open for Shen. Even though he has the Beetle Charm, he has a slot. I'm down for a Charm on Shen. Health is really good here. I have Snowcake, so I'm not too worried about Storm Globe. Reduce health by half and increase attack equal to health. Well, that's not really what I'm after, but it's okay. Good to go, like, Cursed Crown here. I'm also kind of down to throw the Zoom one on Slapcrackers. It's hard to take the time to spend a turn on this. Since my health is so fragile, it's good to make it Zoom one so I can just put Shen out of the way, hit him with all of these, and then bring him back. Oh, also, where's my Snowcake? I need that. Sorry, my fault. I don't know what that was. It happens sometimes where you click the crown on and then your shit just snaps to the bottom. Yeah, we're gonna go wild on Truffle here. This fight's not good for him. Very good for me. So I'm just gonna take him up to 18. Although I probably didn't need to go to 18 here, actually, on the freeze. Oh well. Yeah, we can just zoom on this and then move to find something better. I think it's right. We're on 10 over burn. Oh yeah, I do need to kill the Pop Room or else it will go before I go again. Here, could hit the wave though. I think it's fine. Because we're this is fine because it's 2, and I know that 2 is less than 3, and I know this fight doesn't have any 2s. There's no Grinks out here today. Big explosions, though. Yeah, and then we go again. 2 enemies, but I can't make any of them spawn in. Truffle gets farmed. He really has no real counterplay to this. Once you get up into the 10s, you start one-shotting whole waves like this. It's kind of unfair. I would feel bad if I felt bad. I think you do this hit, and then it's gonna split like crazy. If I could hit the Sunburst 2-2. Ah, too bad. I could have made a lot of money if I hit Sunburst 2-2 here. Oh well. What can I say? Except so long. To the top row. Because if I Sunburst 2-2... Oh no, that would have been fine. There was no change, actually. I was thinking I could... I mean, I would have 6-killed, I guess, but whatever. Whatever. Oh, Spike took it. We won the coin flip. Nice. I didn't even tell you that that was a coin flip, but that was a coin flip and we won. No Amos. You can't go Amos on Barrage. Demonize is whatever. I guess it's kind of good for the final fight. Barrage, Demonize, big explosion. I don't love it. But like, what do you want here? I didn't take +1 card draw. Is there anything good for Aimless? Not really. It's all kind of shit. So I guess I'm gonna play the Noomlin Sunbell. Agile Battle Axe Tarblade. That's fine. It doesn't matter. And then I'll play Charge Bell, I think. The Gnome Charm is so hard to pass. But it's hard to pass because Gnome Charm is just really good. Like, really, really good to have. Gunk Bugs, I think, are pretty free. They have a guy that hits a bunch of 1s, which I don't mind. I'm just looking for survival. I'm looking for... Oh, Heart Station, but it's silenced. So, alas. I think Zoomlin Wafers is only good if you have card draw. Or you want to play every single card in your deck. Because, so think about it like this, right? You play Zoomlin Wafers... one sec, before I go off on this tangent. Okay. Oh, I don't need this crown. I can play Blank Mask again. Or I could just go Slap Crackers, but that's not that good. I can go Blank Mask again. So you play the Zoomlin Nest, or the Zoomlin Wafers, right? Oh, scary. You go Zoomlin Wafers in a hand of 6 cards. You play 5 cards, and then you have to press the redraw bell because you're out of things to do. So ultimately, the Zoomlin Wafers it's only +2 turns, and you have very little control. That's roughly my feeling on it. Anyway. I see perhaps I should... I'm not going to worry too much about this Blank Mask shit. But perhaps I should consider changing the Blank Mask crown out so that I can get the other Shen also super buff. But it doesn't really matter here. I'm going to freeze the Blaze Beetles. If your overburn number is higher than their health, they will die. That is the mechanic. So there is no fear here. Oh, also, if you are playing the new achievements and you're wondering how do I win a run with no cards in hand, this is the fight to do it. Wait, really? Okay, oh my god. Scared me there. He was proccing his Gunk Fruit. I thought he was proccing to hit me with Smackback, and I was about to go, oh my god, it changed. Anyway, if you're trying to do the no cards left in hand achievement, you do it in this fight, because in this fight, you have the option to just sit here on the final boss and let him eat all your cards. I'm not going to do that here because it's tedious and I don't feel like it. But this is the way. So you would want to, and also all of these achievements, you can do them on 0 bells. I did them on 0 bells. I think it's the logical thing to do so you don't sit here and fucking die on 22 bells trying to play challenge runs that don't make any sense to play. So all you do is you set yourself up, like if I were going for it here, I would just recall Shen, and I would stall this boss out. I would chump block him with Junjuns until I had none left. And then I would just let him go, pretty much. Also, I would be playing all my consume cards instead of just throwing things that are good. Ooh, off by 1 for the full clear here. Never mind, I forgot I had Mega Mimic. Good job, buddy. I wish I could tell you I planned that, but I did not. I already got my 100 gold at the start of the run. It didn't matter after that for me. Charm treasure. Let me double check that this is normal. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a crown here. Although I'm having trouble with the crowns. I don't know what to crown anymore. We throw gunk fruit every time, and then we throw tar blade, I suppose. And we have, I would say, an 80% chance of pulling an extra charm from, or an extra charm slot from the next fight, assuming we win anyway. So I will buy some charms. Hey, but what about Agile Candle, you're thinking? It's aimless and it's not that good here. Interesting. That's really good. Okay. Yeah, I'll wait. I want to make sure. Also, pinkberry juice, right? The gnome charm would have been validated if I took it. But I want to make sure that I am in the clear here, and I do actually get the +1 charm slot upgrade. But then we just go Frozen Heart, Raspberry Charm on Shen, and we go pretty nuts. Okay, let's go. I crown Snowcake here because it's easy and I don't feel like thinking too hard. I think Snowcake crowning this fight is very hit or miss because sometimes this is the opener and Snowcake is wasted, and sometimes this is not the opener and Snowcake is required. Also, I'm going to make a point here to mention you want to blank mask Shen first every time, because if you don't, the copied version takes the Lumen. Like, so if you Lumen and then blank mask, the copied version that comes out is the one who gets the Lumen. It steals it from him. It's very strange, and I don't really understand it, but that is how it goes. Anyway, we're at 22 overburn here. Looking pretty good. The 2-turn timer is so nuts. It makes this such a cakewalk. We were already pretty favored, I would say, but holy. I would like to do this and avoid giving +3, I believe. And you know what? I may as well Buried Bell. Because 3, 6, it just barely doesn't kill. So now I can chump block the Frost Guardian. Excuse me, where's my chump blocker? Oh, chump blocker! I dinged the Wave Bell. It's all good. Huh. Strange spot. It's gonna go here and then just Pinkberry Juice the fake, I suppose. Because I don't want to let anything live here. Although I could also just kill him and then commit a Sunburst 2/2 to clean the top row out. That's probably better. It's probably better just to kill him here. Oh, you know what? I don't think he dies. You have to do this so he dies. Because it's +6, he's gonna take 44? He's gonna take 50. Yeah. Because it's... So he'll take 3... No, he's not gonna take 50. He's gonna take 47. Because it's 3. He's at 57. Or no, +2. He's gonna take 40. He's taking 51 here. Because he takes 3 from the Shen hit, 22 from the Mega Mimic, and then he's at 22. So he'll be a little higher. Anyway, I got it. It's Slapcrackers here. Yeah, I'm just scared. I'm not gonna lie to you. It feels like I'm missing something there. I'm just afraid. Now he dies, for sure. Wait, really? That doesn't seem right at all. Actually, that 100% seems wrong. So many things are not right here. Okay, I just had to take a moment there to soak that one in. So let's talk about what actually happened versus what I expected to happen. What I expected to happen was 3 damage, +3 here, explode back here. No, sorry. What I expected to happen was 3 damage, +3 to these 2 guys. This guy explodes because he's front. Then this guy dies, doesn't explode, right? So what I expected here was 30 damage, explosion, hits here, you're at 30 overburn, but the 30 damage explosion goes first, instance of damage plus 33, goes through, these guys end at 38 and 35. What actually happened, and what we can take from this, there's a lesson to learn, a system understanding that you can take to add to your knowledge banks. When a unit with overburn attacks, overburn is the very first thing in the trigger order. Let me get a sticky note for this. I want to start making a map of these. The very first thing in the trigger order is overburn. It goes before anything else. If a unit dies from overburn, it checks as soon as the act goes. It goes before smackback. It goes before, I'm pretty sure, I wouldn't go, puffball wouldn't factor in, but it goes before like smackback. It goes before the Frost Guardians lose health effect. It goes before everything. So that's super important to know, so we can use that in the future. Anyway, yapping done. I'm gonna go take some screenshots for my thumbnails now. I'll be right back. Alright, screenshots taken. Let's get ourselves up on out of here. Well, not quite. We have to go finish the fight, of course. But I'm gonna maybe just kill my Shen clone. I think it's fine. This fight's not super obvious how you want to go about the completion of it, I feel. But I kind of lean towards just hitting the redraw bell. Because I have a bunch of things I can noom one to just make this all very easy. And Shen's going to take 1+2, although with the Noomlin, not quite. I think I go Agile Battle Axe here anyway. This starts the chain reaction. I'm thinking about this way too hard. I'm like min-maxing a lot. I don't need to. We can just go Mega Mimic now. Yeah, and then I think I just win. Oh, not quite. Oh no, I do win. Okay. Cool. Now, assuming I get +1 charm slot, I just load in on Shen. Yeah, my hero goes to 5. It was a known factor. I go leader health bell. Yeah, for sure it's leader health bell and +1 charm limit. Very good. Our hero's not going to get flattened. And then with the +1 charm slot, we go take Shen down to 1 HP, give him 2 block. Definitely a positive trade. And then, yeah, take him up to 4. 4/4, 2 block. His health number and his attack number changed so much in this run. Gambled down, barraged back up, or barraged down, beetle charm up, health down, health up. Crazy. Isn't it? This charm's super niche. Niche does not mean bad here necessarily. One more thought. Do I want to go off of the blank mask? Nah. Only downside is I don't have any units in this run, but I'm not too worried. Especially since the copied Shen is also going to get this 2 block value. We have a long life ahead of us. And most importantly, my hero is not 5 HP, so I don't just die to the bomber. Very good for me. Well, I zoom in this so I can just send it and hope it doesn't hit my hero 4 times. Tragic that it didn't hit the good one, but that's okay. You are 12 and you're 8, which is 20, plus 8 is 28. If I had Demonize, I think it would be lethal. I do not have Demonize. It is not lethal, but I can go... it would be lethal on everyone, I should say. But I can go Zoomlin or Noomlin 2 on a Junker, kill him. Noomlin 3 here. Yeah, I got the wrong Shen in front. That is my main thought here. It's a bit of a shame, but what can you do? I'm gonna keep the blocks. There's no reason to try to rush it here. By 1, because of the -2. Makes sense. For sure. Just gonna pop you. Oh, because off by 1 because of the -2 and because of the extra overburn, which I did not factor in because it's hard to keep all the moving parts together. I can save Spike. My man doesn't have to go out like that. No reason to let him die for free, you know? And that's these clowns dead, and then it goes 12, and yeah, this is a wrap. Pretty cool one. There was a Shenron that I had not too long ago that was promised, and then I whiffed because I tried to do something cute. And died. So it's nice to get the run back for him. Good to go, Shen. Nice. That was a good run. That was fun. Jimbo Charm. Just don't miss. That's the story of this one. Gamble, and you will hit. But, you know, in actuality, it was a guaranteed hit because all I cared about was the barrage. Shen was on 4, going to 2 was a nice bonus, but anything other than 5 was a huge hit because then it just let me play barrage on a character with overburn. But also just keep gambling. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.